Lakvinder Singh facing the first ball. That is a foolish ball down the leg side and evaded by the keeper and rolling straight back down the ground. That is for sure. And this one is spanked back down the ground. There's a man under it though, and there's a good chance he'll take the catch. And indeed, Mutam Sethi, well, he wasn't going to set that one down. And that is a positive for the Eagles. They were pretty horrendous with their catching in the last match. Sandy Reddy comes in again. And that one is upish and wide and slapped down the ground. That is a boundary as the next over begins. 2 overs done at 24 for 1 now with the overthrow, and it looks like that's out. Yeah, indeed, it's a run out. Can you believe it? There we go.
Dear me, that was one of the tamest runouts we'll ever see. The bails were just about clipped off. It was impossible to see from our vantage.
And this one has been picked up off the length and pulled away, and it is not going to be caught by the fielder because it's up, and away. The first 6 of the innings, it's on the board. Max on attacking the stumps, beautifully bowled. Javad Shah gets the breakthrough. 3rd wicket falls. At the end of 4 overs, it is 37 for 3.
Recognize the situation.
Yeah, but the conservatism's over as that one's been lifted up, and away. That's into the olive groves.
As Naluri, how will he respond?
Well, much the same. It's much the same ball, but this time it's hit uppishly. There's a man under it, and safe as houses. Javad Shah, well, we've seen he's probably the best catcher for the Eagles, and he's not super excited about that. He's pretty casual. He's casual at the best of times. Occasion not yet, however. On this, as that's short on leg side and beautifully pulled away by Scott Austin. That was a pure pull shot. He can do just that. And once again, just short and gets the same treatment. No surprises there. Mutam Sethi, you are going to have to Sethi that on a better spot on the pitch.
Jawad Shah, he's a very different bowler.
Gets it a bit better this time, a bit fuller, but well treated with a bit of respect by Scott Austin, but probably feels he could have.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. But it's getting better now because that one has been swept away all the way to the rope. That's another 4.
Flailing foot. This one's a straighter shot by Gursevic, seeing it straight through the fielder, but Shaker Mutam Sethi puts it down, and to compound things for the Cyprus Eagles, I think that might have gone the distance, but we'll wait for the umpire's decision. It certainly has. It's been signaled to 6 for the next ball. This one again, it's just outside the off stump, and he's going to go for that little sweep shot, but Shaker Mutam Sethi shows a nice stroke. Beg your pardon, shows a nice bit of footwork. And Scott Austin managed to get to the other end despite a slip.
Austin was easily home. Someone has been dragged across again, and once again well fielded. That is some pretty great work from Paluri, the man with the mighty mustache.
It's a shorter delivery. It's high up in the air. Is this a catching opportunity for Jawad Shah? Well, he had to run a long way, and in the end he's brought the ball back all the way right next to the bowler's mark. This one by Austin hits straight to Jawad Shah again, and once again makes a brilliant leaping effort to try to dive at that one. Fails to take it, but you've got to look at it from another point of view. He's prevented a certain boundary.
Second last ball of his over, and that is short and wide and pulled away, and that is getting the treatment. Ready. Oh, and that's a beautiful shot by Austin. Up and away. That is a big 6 as well. Right where he likes it, on the pads, a little bit short, and he just picked it up straight away. And
recovery act by Gursevic, Singh, and Austin. This one's wide. There's a big gap there, and wide out. More batsmen hit the ball through covers. There's always a gap, and Scott Austin does very well to exploit it. He's off to a rebuilt Muflon's innings very well.
And that one is a little bit outside off, but Austin hits it to onside, runs through for the second, and he might even be looking for another overthrow, but well taken there by Nasir Ahmed. And that's the end of the innings. And guess what? They have made a straight 100 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. The Mouflons, they'll be pretty happy with that and feel pretty able to defend it. Some cricket. Here comes Yamin, and that's a good ball and well played by Javad Shah. I really like the look of that. He planted his foot down the pitch.
This one's a bit wide, and it's taken a bit of a bottom edge, and it's gone over the top. That one a little bit of streakish for the Cyprus Eagles. Would have probably gone for a wide if they left it alone.
And that's a full toss and gets it all wrong. That is a no ball and 4 byes.
The Mouflons.
And just dances across to the offside, creates a different line and manages to tap it behind his pads. That runs out to the boundary for another 4.
Very effective. As this one's clubbed deep into the night sky. Is this going to be the first 6 of the innings for the Cyprus Eagles? It certainly is, as Jawad Shah, well, you saw how frustrated he was earlier. He'll be in a good position.
Yeah, that's exactly what he tries to do, but this one's been lifted high in the sky, and Singh coming under it, Sharma coming under it, and he takes a very good catch off his own bowling. He's pretty happy about that one because the first wicket has fallen, and it is Javad Shah. No, excuse me, it is Umar Shah who has gone. Oh, nice one. Goes right up in the air, and it bounces off his face by the looks of it. And of course it's Nas Khan, he was there as well. But yeah, that was the chance gone begging, unfortunately for the Mouflons. Big leading edge, skied high in the air. And yeah, this one from Wakali, and that's a big smoking cut shot through the covers. And that is 4 runs to the total. As that one is lifted off the pads, and that is bouncing its way down across the ropes. Nope. The fielder says that went all the way. Umpire doesn't agree, however. He's called it a 4. Let's have a look. Yeah.
Let's just see, there's a big gap through cover again for Shaw to exploit, but he'll go straight instead. And who cares about fielders when he hit the ball that cleanly? That has sailed past the camera tower into the olive groves for the 3rd 6 of Jawad Shah's innings.
So this is a great start by the Eagles. Shark hits a cross-batted slog, and no one's even bothering to go running in that direction. That's gone up, up, up and away. That's another big 6. 2 in a row now.
We're into the death overs. And took some pace off that ball. This one's high in the air. Minhas Khan is underneath it. Oh dear, Minhas Khan makes a rare mistake. When do you ever see him put those down? He's normally just snaffling everything out there, but well, he might even have done something to his fingers over there.
You appreciate all of that as well. As that one's lifted off the pads, and it looks like a big shot. That's going up, up, up and away over the banner. That is a big 6 as well. Lovely work there from the Shah man.
Penultimate over. This time he goes a bit too straight. Jawad Shah, will he help it to go over the boundary rope? It's going to take a couple of bounces and trickle over for a 4. And now Jawad Shah is just stepping on that gas pedal, and he'll also get his half century. What a brilliant 50 by him.
Like Finder Singh comes in, and again that has been lifted up, 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 up. There's a man under it though, and it's come down straight into his hands, and he is absolutely stoked. Look at that. Love taking a catch, does Gursevak Singh. And that is the reason he's down in that very dangerous position. So Javad Shah, right after bringing up his half century, he is out of here. Back to the sheds.
In comes Lakhwinder Singh. This one's up in the air. Is this another catching opportunity for Gursevak Singh? It certainly is. And he's never going to put anything down. This man refuses to put down catches. He is as safe as houses, as you would say. And Manikanta Rani Mekla, well, did we say he could do it? He certainly wasn't able to, as he has to depart.
That's well played in the end by Palluri. He goes for the boundary, and that was a smart move. Putting trust in Angarekala to either hit a boundary himself or to get Palluri back on the strike at the next over. They needed runs, and that is exactly what Palluri just did. whipping it off his pads behind square leg. Strike, more importantly. And Peluri goes bang right up in the sky, but guess who's there? Well, it's not Gurseevak Singh, he's bowling, but it is, of course, Gurdeep Sharma, and he takes a fantastic catch. And so that is the end of Peluri, and you would have to say, folks, that is probably the game.
They need 15 runs of the next 4 deliveries. They're going to have to hit this for a boundary. This one's gone. Is it going to go the distance, or is it going to take a few bounces? It takes a bounce, and it goes for a boundary rope, but they failed to deliver. And this one will take an edge, and it'll go through to Scott Austin. So a brilliant final over for Gurseevak Singh, who can absolutely, well, that's a very, very appropriate thing there for the Cyprus Mouflons. We just saw Scott Austin attempt a black backflip. That wasn't his cleanest landing. We've seen so many better backflips from him, but boy, that man is an absolutely sensational athlete. What a ridiculous talent. Amazing, amazing players. That final over went for just 5 runs, and 2 wickets were lost in it. In the end, the Cyprus Eagles fell 10 run shorts and stumbled at the end of the innings when it was so nicely set up for them to seal an impressive win.